We're a funny group of people.
Simon is such a softie nowadays. I feel like he used to be like so
On
harsh.
American Idol,
Yeah,
for sure.
now he's like
Kind of like Rob.
I never had a Simon Cowell phase, though.
No.
I'm always kind of the same dude.
Definitely
as
not.
long as I know, yeah. All right, why don't we take a look at the weather outside here today. Locally, the two big stories would be story number one. Right now, it's nice and hot. Story number two, there's showers and thunderstorms coming up this afternoon. And much like yesterday, it looks like our coastal areas along and to the west of Interstate 75 are going to see the widest coverage of showers and thunderstorms. As you look live here from the city of Cape Coral, air temperatures are already up to 89, but because there's so much humidity around, the feel-like temperatures are up to 100 degrees. Another important fact to pull away from this nice and new weather graphic, by the way, is that our winds are from the east and southeast at 8 miles an hour, and that is a big key to the weather today. When we have winds from the east or the east-southeast, typically our sea breeze stays pretty close to US 41 and Interstate 75 in the afternoon. And as you know, in the summertime, it's the sea breeze which generates a lot of our showers and thunderstorms. So right this moment, there's nothing really popping up on 41 or 75 on NBC2 First Alert Live Doppler radar. But remember how I mentioned how the winds are from the east-southeast, so that's going to keep the prevailing winds moving that direction. And again, it prevents our sea breeze from moving inland terribly far. So with this in mind, as we move throughout the course of the next couple of hours, we'll see more cloud cover begin to bubble up here as the temperatures heat up over land. And then as that prevailing wind from the east collides with our sea breeze, that'll be the spark for some showers and thunderstorms later on today. Because the prevailing winds again have this eastern connection, you'll find here that when the showers and thunderstorms start to pop up, they should favor areas to the west of Interstate 75. So today's one of those days where if you live west of the interstate, you have the best chances of showers and thunderstorms. If you live east of the interstate, especially like in neighborhoods around Lake Okeechobee, by comparison, your rain opportunities are a lot lower as you move throughout the rest of our Tuesday. With this in mind, of course, the widest coverage of showers and thunderstorms again in areas along and to the west of Interstate 75 runs through just after lunchtime today to just after dinner time later on tonight. And then after the sun goes down, the coverage of storms will start to fade away, but temperatures will stay warm as we really only drop off into the low 80s after the midnight hour. Mentioned before the break, there's something cool that you might be able to see from your backyard overnight tonight and early tomorrow morning, as there's another rocket launch happening from the Kennedy Space Center up in Cape Canaveral. Right now, the launch is set for 3:38 to the morning, so you got to get up super early for it. But as long as the clouds clear out from the showers and thunderstorms this afternoon, you might be able to see it. So you just have to kind of look in the direction of Cape Canaveral, which is off kind of toward our northeast here in this part of the state, and you might be able to see that rocket to take off from the Space Coast very early tomorrow, way before the sun comes up. With that in mind, your forecast for the rest of Wednesday after the rocket leaves Earth's atmosphere looks very much like today, with the widest coverage of showers and thunderstorms favoring points along into the west of Interstate 75. That means western Charlotte, western Lee, western Collier counties. That's where your widest coverage of showers and thunderstorms would expect it to be through late Wednesday afternoon and through Wednesday evening, while again points east of the interstate closer to Lake Okeechobee, and by comparison not quite as stormy. Briefly in the tropics, even though you see some colors popping up on the map here, there is nothing concerning in the Gulf of Mexico, nothing concerning right now to us in the Caribbean Sea. Really the only area we're watching for potential development over the course of the next week is way out here, literally in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Now, there's nothing organized right now, but over the next 7 days, we will be watching that area shaded in yellow for the possibility of some development. But as I mentioned to you in the last weathercast, as of right now, the prognosis is not overly concerning for us here in Florida. So we will watch it. If anything forms, we will let you know about it. But at least right now, it does not appear that's anything we have to get too worked up over. And even if it does become something, it will not impact our local 7-day forecast, as all the way through Monday and Tuesday of next week, anything connected with that tropical wave would still be over the Atlantic Ocean. With that in mind, again, the local weather forecast is just what you'd expect to see around here this time of the year, with showers and thunderstorms developing on the sea breeze each afternoon, with high temperatures consistently topping out in the lower 90s.